Hello, and a very warm welcome to this short webinar on myths and misconceptions of passion and purpose. My name is Davinia, you can call me Dee for short, and I'll be facilitating today's webinar. So just let me know in the chat that you can hear me clearly and you can see the shared screen. Okay, so I'll introduce myself and let you know what brings me here today. I've worked in education and learning and development my whole career, over 2 decades now, and I've always enjoyed working with groups and individuals to support them in achieving their goals. I've recently started my own exploration of passion and purpose, and so far it's led me to lean into my joy for creating impactful learning experiences and my fascination with human behaviour, all with the purpose of supporting others to achieve their potential. We'll begin today's session with a story, so if you're sitting comfortably, let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Sam. She had always felt like something was missing in her life, but she couldn't quite put her finger on what it was. She had a good job, a nice apartment, and a group of friends she enjoyed spending time with. But she still felt lost and unfulfilled. One day, while browsing an online bookstore, she came across a book called Discover Your Passion and Purpose. Intrigued by the title, Sam picked the book and began reading. As she read through the pages, Sam felt like the author was speaking directly to her. She learned about the importance of exploring her passions and identifying her unique gifts and talents. The book also included exercises and activities that helped Sam delve deeper into her interests and aspirations. Inspired by the book, Sam decided to enroll in an online course. The course included video lessons and interactive exercises. Through the course, Sam discovered a deep love for writing and storytelling. She had always enjoyed writing in her spare time, but she now considered it as a potential career. She began exploring different writing opportunities and even started a blog where she shared her stories and insights. Over time, Sam's passion for writing grew, and she eventually quit her job to pursue a full-time career as a writer. She felt a sense of purpose and fulfillment that she had never experienced before. She knew that she was doing what she was meant to do, and she was grateful for the book and the course that had helped her discover her true calling. From that day on, Sam was no longer lost in life. Although things didn't always go her way, she had found her passions and purpose, and she knew that she was on the right path to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Thank you, Sam, for that heartwarming story. Let's dive in now to our learning outcomes for today's session. What I intend to share with you today is firstly 4 common misconceptions about finding passion and purpose in your life. We'll talk about the benefits of living a purpose-driven life and understanding the cost of neglecting your passions. And then finally, looking at different sources to help you find your passion and purpose. But first, it's quiz time. We'll start with an introductory quiz to get us thinking about passion and purpose. So please do pop your answers in the chat. And if you're watching a recording of this, please do still take part and answer the questions. So question 1, passion and purpose are the same thing. True or false? Yet this is false. Passion and purpose are not the same thing. Passion is about what energizes and inspires us, while purpose is about how we use our passions to make a positive impact in the world. Passion is the fire that drives us, while purpose is the direction we channel that fire towards. Finding your purpose requires self-reflection. True or false? Yeah, this is true. To discover our passions and purpose, we need to engage in self-reflection and exploration. This might involve journaling, some meditating, or engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. Discovering and pursuing your passions and purpose can bring a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy to our lives. Is this true or false? Yeah, living a life aligned with our passions and purpose can bring a deep sense of fulfillment and joy. When we're doing work that we love and that makes a positive impact in the world, we feel more engaged, energized, and fulfilled. Once you discover what your purpose is, you can sit back and watch everything fall into place. Is that true or false? Sadly, yes, it's false. To live a passionate and purposeful life, we need to take action towards our goals and dreams. It's not enough to simply know what our passions and purpose are. We need to take steps to make them a reality. So thank you for taking part in the quiz. We're going to continue with our passion and purpose story and approach it from a slightly different angle. You see, passion and purpose don't just impact our personal lives. There are real benefits that ripple out throughout our lives to our families, communities, businesses, and workplaces. So with that in mind, let's take a closer look at some stats. Living a passionate and purposeful life has been shown to have a positive impact on overall well-being. According to a study by the University of Michigan, people who have a sense of purpose report higher levels of overall life satisfaction, better emotional and mental health, and even lower rates of chronic disease. According to a survey by Deloitte, employees who feel that their work has meaning and purpose report higher levels of job satisfaction. Pursuing passion and living a purposeful life can lead to increased social connectedness, which in turn has been shown to have numerous positive health benefits. A study by the National Academy of Sciences found that social connectedness is strongly associated with better health outcomes, including lower rates of mortality. People who have a sense of purpose are more likely to engage in volunteering activities in their communities. A study by the Corporation of National and Community Service found that individuals who report a strong sense of purpose are more likely to volunteer than those who do not. When individuals pursue their passions and use them to make a positive impact in their communities, they can have a significant impact on society as a whole. A study by the Stanford Social Innovation Review found that social entrepreneurs who pursue their passions and use their skills and talents to create positive social change can have a transformative impact on society. A study by Imperative found that employees who are passionate about their work are more engaged and productive than those who are not. In the same study by Imperative, they found that purpose-oriented employees have 64% higher levels of fulfillment in their work and are 50% more likely to be in leadership positions. When employees feel a sense of purpose and meaning in their work, they're less likely to experience burnout. A study by Better Up found that employees who feel that their work is meaningful report 1.7 fewer days of burnout per month. Employees who are passionate about their work are more likely to stay with their employer for the long term. A study by LinkedIn found that employees who are passionate about their work are 27% more likely to stay with their current employer for 5 or more years. In a study by the Energy Project, they found that employees who had opportunities to regularly express their passions at work were 3.5 times more likely to be engaged on the job, 4.5 times more likely to feel satisfied with their jobs, and 1.7 times more likely to be emotionally fulfilled. In addition, a study by the Kaufman Foundation found that businesses started by individuals who are pursuing their passions have a higher survival rate than those started for other reasons. So let's dive into those 4 myths and misconceptions. This first one is one that I thought was true for some time. The idea that each person only has one true passion or purpose is a misconception that can actually cause a lot of stress and uncertainty in people's lives. This belief suggests that there is one particular path or calling that individuals are meant to follow, and anything else is a waste of time or energy. But in reality, many people have a wide range of interests and strengths, and it's possible to find fulfillment and purpose in multiple areas of your life. You might have a passion for music, but also find meaning in volunteering or pursuing a career in a completely different field. You might have multiple hobbies that bring you joy and help you grow as a person. This diversity of interest and strengths can actually be a source of strength and resilience, as it allows you to adapt and explore different paths as you navigate life's challenges. Furthermore, it's common for passions and purpose to evolve and change over time. What you were passionate about in your 20s might not be the same as what drives you in your 30s or 40s, and so on. Life experiences, new opportunities, and personal growth can all shift your priorities and passions, and that's completely normal and healthy. You don't have to be tied to one particular purpose or passion for your entire life, and you have the freedom to explore and experiment as you evolve as a person. The belief that passion and purpose are simply innate qualities that you either have or don't have is a common misconception. This belief can lead to the mistaken notation that if you haven't found your passion or purpose yet, then it's simply because you don't have one, or you're not looking hard enough. The truth is that while some people may have a natural inclination towards certain passions and purposes, they still require effort and development to be fully realised. It's not enough to simply have an interest or a talent. You also need to cultivate and develop those qualities in order to truly excel and find fulfilment. So let's say that you have a passion for writing. While you might have a natural talent for writing, you still need to develop your skills through practice and study in order to become a truly great writer. You need to learn about grammar, structure and style, and you need to put in the time and effort to write consistently and receive feedback from others. It's not enough to simply rely on your natural ability. You need to actively work on developing your skills in order to achieve your full potential. And it's the same with purpose. It's not something that simply reveals itself to you. It's something that you actively work towards and develop over time. Finding your purpose requires self-reflection, exploration, and a willingness to take risks and try new things. It's not always an easy or straightforward process, and it often requires significant effort and experimentation to discover what truly matters to you. Another common misconception about passion and purpose is that they are always related to your job or career. And this belief can really create a lot of pressure and stress as people feel that they need to find the perfect career in order to feel fulfilled and purposeful. The truth is that while it's certainly possible to find passion and purpose in your work, it's not the only place where these qualities can be found. Passion and purpose can also be found in hobbies, relationships, and other areas of your life. You might be passionate about hiking, writing, or cooking, and find a great deal of fulfillment and joy in pursuing those interests outside of work. Even if you do find passion and purpose in your career, it's important to remember that work is just one aspect of your life. Your relationships, hobbies, and personal pursuits are also important sources of fulfillment and meaning, and shouldn't be neglected in the pursuit of a fulfilling career. In fact, many people find that pursuing their passions and purpose outside of work actually enhances their professional life, as it helps them maintain a sense of balance and fulfillment. For example, if you have a passion for music, you might find that pursuing that interest in your free time actually helps you feel more energized and engaged in your work. Many people believe that finding their passion and purpose in life will automatically lead to happiness and fulfillment. However, this is a common misconception. While it's true that having a sense of purpose can bring a sense of meaning and direction to your life, it does not guarantee happiness or an easy path. Pursuing your passion can be challenging and may require sacrifices, hard work, and perseverance. You may face obstacles, setbacks, and failures along the way. It's also worth noting that happiness and fulfillment are complex and multifaceted concepts. They are not solely dependent on you finding your passion and purpose, but are also influenced by various factors such as your relationships, health, finances, and personal values. While finding your passion and purpose can be a valuable and rewarding pursuit, and I highly recommend it, it's not a guarantee of happiness or a straightforward path. It's important to stay open-minded, be willing to face challenges and setbacks, and recognise that fulfilment in life comes from a variety of sources. Not having a passion-filled, purpose-driven life can have several costs, including lack of fulfillment. Without a sense of passion or purpose in our lives, we may feel unfulfilled and unsatisfied, leading to a sense of emptiness or a lack of motivation. Without a clear sense of purpose or passion, we may feel directionless or unsure of where we're headed in life, leading to a lack of focus and productivity. Feeling unfulfilled or lacking direction can lead to increased stress and anxiety, as we may feel like we're not living up to our potential or making the most of our lives. Without a clear sense of purpose or passion, we may miss out on opportunities that align with our values and goals, leading to feelings of regret or missed potential. Without a sense of purpose or passion, we may feel like we're not contributing to the world or making a difference, leading to lower self-esteem and self-worth. It's important to take the time to explore our passions and values and find out ways to align them with our goals and actions in order to live a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Having a passion-filled, purpose-driven life can have several benefits. When we have a clear sense of purpose and pursue activities that align with our passions, we are more likely to feel fulfilled and satisfied with our lives. Pursuing activities that bring us joy and align with our values can help reduce stress and anxiety and improve our overall mental health and well-being. When we have a clear sense of purpose and direction, we are more motivated to pursue our goals and are better able to stay focused on our priorities. Pursuing activities that align with our passions can help us tap into our creativity and innovative thinking, leading to new ideas and solutions. Pursuing a purpose-driven life often involves making a positive impact on others or the world around us, which can increase our sense of contribution and connection to something greater than ourselves. By taking the time to explore our passions and values and find ways to align them with our goals and actions, we can live a more fulfilling and purposeful life. There are many books and articles available that provide guidance on finding passion and purpose. Some popular titles include The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, Start With Why by Simon Sinek, and The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. Many organisations and individuals offer workshops and seminars focused on helping people find their passion and purpose. These events often provide opportunities to learn from experts, connect with like-minded individuals, and engage in activities designed to help people explore their passions and values. Working with a coach or mentor can be a valuable way to gain insight into your passions and purpose. These individuals can provide guidance, feedback, and support as you explore your interests and values and develop goals and strategies for pursuing a purpose-driven life. Taking time for self-reflection and exploration can be a powerful way to gain insight into your passions and purpose. This might involve journaling, meditating, or engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment. Building relationships with others who share similar interests and values can be a valuable way to gain insights into your passions and purpose. This might involve joining a community group, attending networking events, or participating in online forums or social media groups. By taking the time to explore your interests and values, seeking guidance and support from others, you can find your way to a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. The Passion and Purpose course from Onyx is a great tool to inspire you to begin your journey. with a comprehensive workbook that guides you through exercises to delve deeper into your passions and purpose. It's currently available as an e-learning package, a virtual session, and I highly recommend the face-to-face workshop. You can book as an individual or group, or have the workshop delivered on site at your workplace. Here is some recent feedback left on the e-learning course. So if you are interested in the e-learning package, you can enrol by scanning the QR code or using the link that I've just posted in the chat. And finally, just to say a big thank you for your time and your attention today. I hope that you found it useful and that it has sparked some curiosity about starting your own quest for passion and purpose. Let me know. Please scan the QR code to provide some feedback on today's webinar. I'll also place that link in the chat. Take care all, and thanks again. Wishing you all a passion-filled, purpose-driven day.